Welcome to the Extreme Confidence Breakthrough Experience, the Home Edition. Welcome. If you're here, you're one of the few that do versus the many that don't. What do I mean by that? We all have things we want to change or improve or achieve, then very often don't follow through and make those things happen. Well, if you're here, you've obviously identified something you want to improve, change, achieve, some confidence that you want to unleash, and you're doing something about it. So congratulations, well done. It's what separates you from so many people, and it's a privilege to have you here. And so why the Home Edition? Well, the Extreme Confidence Breakthrough Experience is a live event that we run in this very building. This is a stunning building. It's the Priory, Lantony Priory in Gloucester, a home city. It's a 14th century building. And well, you've got this modern part here that you can see. You've got this beautiful screen. I'm not slide heavy, but it's just going to help us guide us through this session. But surrounding me is these 14th century walls and windows. It's just stunning. And when we do the live event, we always say that it's like we make our own history while surrounded by history. And these live events are amazing. But what we were thinking was, well, not everybody can make it to Gloucester, to the live events. So how can we share our message? How can we share the valuable content, the steps, the powerful frameworks? How can we help more people unleash their extreme confidence? Well, welcome to the Home Edition, where you get all of that. But you can do it in your own home, in your own space, in your own time. And the beautiful thing about that is, if we're doing a session and you want more time to write stuff down, or it's triggered something, so you just want to write more notes and explore that further, you can just pause me. They can't pause me at a live event, but you can. And so it's going to really give you all of the time and the space that you need, and to fit it into your busy life. So welcome to the Home Edition. Now, we have to make a few adjustments, but you are going to get all the power, all of the honesty, the clarity, the passion, the breaking through the stuff holding you back. You're going to get all of that. The only difference is in the finale, where we would ordinarily smash through wooden boards and break arrows in impossible ways. But what we've done is replace that with, because I can't send arrows through the post to you, what we've done is replace that with a powerful exercise where we're going to bring everything together. And it will embody everything, and you're going to feel it, and it's going to unleash that extreme confidence in you, so you don't miss out. So this is what the Extreme Confidence Breakthrough Experience Home Edition is all about. So without further ado, let's just have a very quick run through what we're going to cover. So this was the welcome. If you hadn't guessed, this is the welcome. So again, welcome, thank you, well done for being here. Absolute privilege and pleasure to be your host. Martin Seville, development coach, breakthrough coach, here for you to talk you through, to support you through this whole program. So after this welcome, what we're going to do is we're going to get into session 1, your extraordinary life. And we're just going to explore what this is, and we're going to do it in a few steps. First off, what does it mean to live your most extraordinary life? What does that mean? I'm pretty confident it means something different to what you possibly think it does. So we're going to explore some principles there to really set the tone, give you some context. And then we're going to go deeper into your life. And this is where we start getting honest about our life. Because I like to think of it as it's made up of a rich tapestry of many things. It's not just work and life, work and personal life. There's so much more to it. So we're going to give you that time to explore that. And we're going to look at it, and we're going to get honest about those different areas. And as a result, there's going to be some great gratitude. And there's also going to be some areas where you might want to make some changes, some improvements, some areas where you want to achieve more. Maybe you've already got an idea of what some of those are, but through this session, maybe it's going to stimulate you to think a little bit differently, or maybe even put even more detail into that thing that you want to change or improve. So we're going to do that. So that's where you then get honest. And then as a result of that, we're then going to look at, well, what is that thing that you want to change, improve, achieve? And we're going to go really deep into that so that you know the outcome that you're looking for. That's where you get the clarity. And then we're going to take that and go even deeper into your why. Why is it a must? Not a I could, I should, I'll do it on the 32nd of Neverary when I've got time. None of that. It will become a non-negotiable must. I'm going to take you through one of my favorite powerful frameworks in order for you to get to that point. So that's just the first session, and we will break it up into those sections for you so it's easy and it's manageable, one at a time. But by the end of that, you've got honest, you've got clear, you've got focus, you've got passion. So what could possibly stand in your way? I mean, if you've got that, most people don't have that, not to this depth that we're going to go through. What could possibly stand in your way? Well, that's what we're going to look at in session 2. What is it that can hold you back? What's the story you tell yourself? The belief you've got, the habit you've got. You know, those things that creep in. I'm not good enough, or what if I make a mistake, or I haven't done it before, or what will people think? All of that stuff, we're going to identify the really big one that could really get in your way of all of that honesty, all of that clarity, all of that passion, and all that focus that you've done in session 1. And we're going to identify it. We're going to look it straight in the eyes, and we're going to slay it. We're going to slay that dragon, dismantle that belief, that story, that habit, so it no longer has power over you. And then we're going to replace it with a more empowering, more positive, more confident belief, story, or habit. And this is where you then feel that confidence, because it doesn't have a hold on you. Now you've got all that clarity and focus, and nothing's going to hold you back. You've got this confidence that's unleashed. That's what we're going to cover in session 2. And then in session 3, we're going to wrap it all up. We're going to bring it all together. We're going to bring it home. We're going to take everything that we've done, all that honesty, all that gratitude, all that clarity, all that passion, all that confidence, in a really powerful exercise where we're going to step into that future. You're going to feel it. And that's how we're going to bring it all home. Can't wait to get to that point. But in the meantime, we're going to build up to that so that you get into state, so you feel it. We don't just think this through. We're going to get you out of your heads into your hearts. So that's what we're going to cover in the Extreme Confidence Breakthrough Experience, the home edition. Again, welcome. Thank you for being here. And let's get started.